Hi everybody, it's Jennifer with creativecricketdesigns.blogspot.com, and it's time for another Cricut Cards challenge. And the challenge for this one, which is number 62, is a cup of cheer, and it's any cup, image, any cartridge, and any colors. So I kind of bent the rules and I didn't do a coffee mug or a cup image. I did like a beer mug. And this image is cut off of the Smiley Cards cartridge, which was a Gypsy only download. And I believe I have it cut between, I think it's 4, but it might be 4 1/4. I didn't save the image on my Gypsy, and it looks a little bit bigger than 4, but it could have been probably sized at 4 and it would fit just fine. I ran the layer using the polka dots, or I think it's called, and then the tiny bubbles. I'll put it down here on the names of the cut-a-bug folders that I used on that. And what I'm using today is a portrait style card, which is some green cardstock, which is cut at 4 1/4 the long way, which makes a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 size card, which is a regular A2. For my background paper, since I didn't have any packer paper, I just took a helmet and I copied it onto a white cardstock and then cut it down to the size of my card. So this piece is 4 by 5 1/4. Then I have another piece of green, which is the same background as my card base, and it is cut at 1 inch by 4 inch. And that's going to go on the very bottom of this layer to cover up the bigger gap right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and adhere that to my first layer. And I'm just using some ATG tape. And I'm going to cover that layer like so. And then I have some yellow ribbon, which I've been dying to use, but haven't found the right thing to use it for, so I'm glad I'm able to use it for this. And I'm just going to kind of go towards the bottom of this, and I'm going to go ahead and just tape it on here, just using the cheater method, like so. And I always have to double check to make sure I get it straight. So it'll look like that. And then I didn't have a stamp that said cheers. It's kind of loose. I want to tighten it up. So I just took my white Jelly Roll pen and I just wrote cheers on there. And I'll show you that. Just down here on the bottom, I just wrote it on there. And then this is going to get adhered. See, that ribbon's not tight enough. Let me tighten it up. And I'm just using some ATG tape again. I'm going around the very edges of my card. Just following it around. Put some in the middle. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put it on, center it on my card base. Like so. And then my beer mug is going to go at an angle on my card, like so. And this I'm going to try to just use my ATG, and I don't want to pop it up. I want it to stay, so I'm kind of putting quite a bit of glue on it. I use the, to adhere it, maybe I should put it straight on there. Let's see. I think I will just put it straight. I use the white glue to adhere it. I have to look. I don't remember what it's called. Scotch adhesive, the quick dry. So there's that piece. And then what I did is I also used a bigger helmet to put this on the actual beer mug. And I just used the internet, copied the images from the internet, and then printed them on white cardstock and then adhered it or cut it out using my X-Acto knife. So I'm going to go ahead and place this on my beer mug. And that is my card for challenge number 62, Cup of Cheer. So thank you very much for watching and have a great day.